Hey everyone, welcome back to Podcast and Chill. I'm Gwen.
And I'm Leo.
Have you ever woken up and thought, wow, I could be way cooler than this?
Every morning, Gwen. Every single morning.
And what do you do about it?
Honestly, nothing. I just scroll through social media and check out people who seem to have their life together.
Ah, yes, the classic doom scrolling, guaranteed to make you feel worse about yourself.
All right, cut it out and get to the point.
Fine. Today, we're talking about how to level up and become your dream self.
Are you about to drop some magical spell on me?
Well, I wish. But becoming your dream person isn't magic. It's about choices.
So no magic, no shortcuts?
Nope. Just real, doable steps. Small daily habits pave the way to success.
So if I eat pizza every day, I become what?
A very happy person, but not necessarily your best self.
Dang. So how can I become the best version of myself?
Let's figure this out together.
So what's the first step?
Step 1. Defining your dream self. Sounds simple, right?
Not really. If your goal is just cool, that's way too vague.
That's right. What even counts as cool? We need specifics.
For real, does cool mean being confident, successful, or just knowing how to dance without looking like a glitching robot?
Yep. You gotta pin down what your dream version actually looks like.
What job do they have? How do they act? What habits do they stick to?
Right. Those kinds of questions get you on track.
And writing things down helps. A 2007 study by Gail Matthews found that people who jot down their goals are way more likely to achieve them.
I guess my goals being random thoughts in the shower isn't enough.
Nope. So grab a notebook or your phone and jot down the qualities you want to develop.
And be honest. You're designing the best version of you, not just copying some influencer.
So let's start with things you can control, like improving communication skills or dressing better.
All right, so we've got our dream self in mind. Now, let's talk about how to get there.
Do I wake up tomorrow and just become that person?
I hate to break it to you, but no. Change doesn't happen overnight. It happens through small daily habits.
Like waking up at 5 a.m., running 10 miles, meditating, journaling, learning a new language, and cooking a healthy breakfast?
That's ambitious. But also, unrealistic if you're starting from zero. Pick one habit and build from there.
Okay, so maybe just waking up on time?
Great start. Or try writing a journal entry. Even one sentence a day helps with self-awareness.
What if my sentence is just, I am tired?
Then maybe your first habit should be going to bed earlier.
Fair enough. What else?
Exercise. Even 10 minutes a day improves energy and confidence.
So I just need tiny changes?
Yep. Like James Clear says in Atomic Habits, consistency beats intensity.
So guys, don't stress out about being perfect. Just aim to be better than yesterday.
One small step today, another tomorrow. You'll be your dream self before you know it.
All right, so I've kept up with my daily habits, but what if I still don't feel like my dream person? Like, what if I'm just putting on an act?
What do you mean?
For example, confidence. How do I build up confidence? Because honestly, I feel like people are just born with it.
Nope. Confidence isn't something you come into the world with. It's something you work on. The more you put yourself out there, the more confident you become.
So if I awkwardly go up to 100 strangers and introduce myself, I'll eventually stop being awkward?
Pretty much. The repeated action method is actually used in behavioral therapy to help people get over anxiety and phobias.
Really?
Yep. Dr. Joseph Wolpe, a pioneer in behavioral therapy, came up with a type of treatment that showed facing your fears bit by bit helps bring down anxiety over time.
Oh, that's interesting. So, what's step one in boosting confidence?
Start small. Take on something new, say yes to an opportunity, or do something that pushes you out of your comfort zone.
Like ordering food without freaking out?
Why not? Or speaking up in a meeting, going up to someone new and introducing yourself, or putting out that project you've been scared to share.
But what if I mess up?
Then you learn from it and try again. Every successful person had a first awkward moment. You get confidence by doing, not by waiting.
That would set me back a lot because I have so many weaknesses.
Dwelling on your weaknesses is a waste of energy. You'll get ahead much faster by building on what you're already good at.
So just brush off my flaws and pretend they don't exist?
Not exactly. Just stop letting them hold you back. Instead, ask, what am I already good at, and how can I make the most of it?
Huh. Well, I'm good at talking. Like, really good.
Perfect. That means you could form strong connections, network, or even host a podcast. Oh, wait.
Mind blown? Okay, but what if someone's strength isn't obvious?
Think about what people point out about you. Do they say you're a great listener, creative, organized? Those are strengths too.
Oh, so instead of getting worked up over my weaknesses, I should just lean into what I already have?
Exactly. Work smarter, not harder. Play to your strengths and you'll go further than you think.
All right, I'm working on my confidence and playing to my strengths. But I still feel like I'm not getting ahead fast enough.
Maybe because you're getting distracted?
What? No way. I'm super focused.
Yeah, sure. Then you check your phone, scroll for a bit, and somehow end up deep in a Reddit thread about time travel?
That never... Hold on, let me check this real quick.
Case in point,
Oh, okay, yes. But why does this happen?
because distractions are everywhere. Your brain loves quick dopamine hits, like social media, endless YouTube videos, or even answering texts.
So, what do I do? Just toss my phone into the ocean?
That's extreme, but not necessary. Write down what you need to cut back on. Then practice turning things down,
Like what?
like doom scrolling.
But cutting it out is hard.
True, but saying yes to everything is exhausting. Every time you give in to distractions, you're pushing away your goals.
That hits home.
Well, the more you turn down what doesn't matter, the more time you have for what does.
Okay, I've cut down on distractions, but what if people are the distractions?
You mean like toxic friends?
Not just toxic. Some people are just meh. You know, they don't support me, they don't challenge me, they just exist.
That's a problem. The people around you rub off on you. If they're not helping you grow, they're holding you back.
So what, I just replace my friends like an iPhone upgrade?
Not exactly. But you can be intentional about who you hang around with. Find people who inspire and push you.
Where do I track down these magical, motivational unicorns?
Join in on communities that match your goals. A class, a club, an online group. Somewhere with people on the same path.
So like, if I want to be fit, I should stick with gym people?
Yes. And if you want to be more successful, surround yourself with people who push themselves. Energy is contagious.
Got it. I'm focused, I've got a solid crew, and I'm on my way to becoming my dream self. What could go wrong?
Everything.
Wow, that's comforting.
I'm serious. Failure is part of the process. No one makes it through without failing first.
Tell that to my confidence. Every time I mess up, it feels like proof that I'm not good enough.
That's where you're wrong. Take J.K. Rowling, turned down 12 times before publishing Harry Potter, or Elon Musk. His first rocket exploded. Twice.
Okay, but I don't want to be an astronaut or an author.
The point is they kept at it. Failure isn't a stop sign, it's a lesson.
But failing sucks.
Of course it does. But instead of I failed, say I learned. Every mistake gets you closer to success.
So, next time I fail, I should throw a party?
No, but you should figure out what went wrong and try again.
Fair enough. So, failure, I'm ready for you. Just go easy on me, okay? All right, Gwen, let's break down some key vocabulary we've talked about today. First, pin down something. It means to identify or understand something clearly. For example, it's hard to pin down the exact reason for the problem.
Second, get somebody on track. It means to help someone stay focused or move in the right direction. For example, the coach's advice really got me on track with my training.
Third, break it to someone. It means to tell someone bad news, usually in a gentle way. For example, I didn't know how to break it to him that we lost the deal.
Fourth, keep up with something. It means to stay at the same level or progress as something. For example, I try to keep up with the latest trends in technology.
Finally, take on something. It means to accept a challenge or responsibility. For example, she took on a new project at work even though she was already busy.
Now, let's discuss 2 questions about our topic.
What's the first step in becoming your dream self?
Definitely defining your dream version with specific details.
That's right. Now, what's the key to building good habits?
Start small and stay consistent.
Nailed it.
What do you think, listeners?
Share your answers in the comments below. Okay, Gwen. Let's get to the final words. First, set someone back. It means to cause a delay or cost someone time or money. For example, the car repairs set me back $500.
Second, brush off something. It means to ignore or dismiss something as unimportant. For example, she brushed off the negative comments and kept going.
Third, get worked up over something. It means to become very upset or emotional about something. For example, he got worked up over a small mistake in his presentation.
Fourth, cut something out. It means to stop doing or eating something. For example, I'm trying to cut out sugar from my diet.
Finally, turn down something. It means to refuse an offer or invitation. For example, he turned down the job offer because it didn't pay enough.
Hey Leo, here's a question for you.
Okay, I'm all ears.
What should you focus on more? Your weaknesses or your strengths?
Strengths, of course. It's smarter to build on what you're already good at.
I know, right? So, what's a good way to stay focused?
Cut back on distractions, say no to things that don't matter, and surround yourself with motivated people.
Now, listeners, it's your turn to answer.
We've covered everything: dreaming big, daily habits, confidence, strengths, focus, good people, and even failing gracefully.
Now, you take action. Knowing all this is great, but doing is what matters.
That's right. After all, life doesn't work like a movie.
Just start small. Pick one thing from today's episode and commit to it.
Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dream version.
And if anyone listening wants to join, we're in this together.
Yes, keep moving forward, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, stay awesome.